Hey, good morning, family and friends. How y'all doing? This is Colin. Happy Monday to y'all. How's everything going? I just wanted to remind everybody about something. One of the things that you never want to do in life is just try to keep up with the Joneses, which is trying to keep up with your friends or your family. Because guess what? You don't know what these people are doing, what they've done, to get what they got, to have their things or their money or their assets or their valuables. So the worst thing you could do is try to keep up. You will go broke. You'll go bankrupt. And first of all, it's not a good thing to be envious or red eye, for the things that you see people with, because you don't know the sacrifices, the struggles that they have gone through, or their parents have gone through, or their grandparents has gone through to get what they got. So that's the last thing you want to do. If you see somebody with something and you want to ask them for advice to see how you could start on your journey to accumulating these things, these assets, then that's a different subject, because then you're asking them to show you how to achieve certain things. Not necessarily as much as they have, but to get you on that path where you can start earning and growing your wealth. But never get into the habit of trying to keep up with the Joneses, because you will go broke. I've seen people tried it and failed miserably. Okay? And first of all, it's not good for your health. It's not good for your well-being. It's not good for your life in general. So life is too short. So if you're trying to keep up with the Joneses, that's the wrong thing you want to do. If you have to work an extra job or extra two jobs because you have a goal in mind, or you want to achieve certain things, that's fine. And I know the stigma where they said Caribbean folks have multiple jobs, because Caribbean folks is always grinding and trying to get ahead and trying to achieve certain things. So there's nothing wrong with working hard to achieve the things that you want to achieve. The problem comes in when you try to, just look at somebody and just try to outdo them, and you don't know what they're doing. First of all, people have different income levels. People have multiple income streams, and that's the important thing of what most of us don't realize. The more income streams you have, the better off you're going to be in life, because guess what happens? You don't have to be there to generate that income, that extra 2 or 3 or 4 income. So your goal as you grow while you're young, even when you're old, or when you get to retirement, or close to retirement, is to have your nest of eggs coming from multiple sources. So you could be making more money then than now. When you get to that age, you can't spend it all because you have so many income streams coming in. So one of the things that you should be doing right now is just trying to grow that pot to as big as possible. So you have multiple income streams. Remember, I'm not a financial planner or advisor. I'm just putting out information and that maybe benefit 1 or 2 people. So another thing that I watched, there's a program that says how to get to earn or have income of maybe 4,000 coming in a month, and it shows you things that you could do now. That way you could have that income. Remember, that income is separate from your retirement or your 401k or any other assets that you put away. This is an addition too. So you see how there's ways you could accumulate wealth where when you get to retirement, you can't afford to spend all the money coming in. That's how you build wealth. That's how you create generational wealth, because you have, and that gives you financial freedom, because you have multiple income streams coming in, whereby you don't have to be there to generate that income. So it starts, don't think you have to do it all at once. You just have to start small, because that's where everybody starts, small. Starting small, having a dream, having a plan, and just work that dream, work that plan. When you get to a certain level, you stop, evaluate, see if you're doing good or you're too short. Then you start working again and you make adjustments. But if you don't have a plan at all, then most people don't plan to fail. They fail to plan, so you don't have any measuring sticks. But if you start somewhere and grind a little bit, don't stress yourself out. If you're starting now, start small. You sometimes maybe eat out 3-4 times a week. If you stop, maybe eat out 2 times a week instead of 4, and you use that $50 or whatever, and just start putting something away. First of all, just start putting in an emergency, because if you put $50 away and then a year goes by and you run into an emergency, at least 5, 12, 60, you'll have $600 there to kind of bail you out. So here's where I'm going with this. So I'm not going to make this video too long, but I want to challenge you all to just kind of start somewhere and just listen to what I have to say, and hopefully you can learn learn something. Okay. I'll see you all at the top, and thanks again for taking the time to watch this video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and share with your fellow friends and family, and hopefully we could all grow and reach the top of financial success. Okay. Thanks again for your time. Hope you have a wonderful day.